In this lesson, we'll learn another way of copying objects, and this time we'll use the offset command. The offset command is going to be used when we're copying objects when they're parallel to each other. And here I've got some lines and a circle that we're going to use these as our exercise objects. I'm going to launch the offset command. It's right here in the modify panel. Going to launch that, and first of all we have to specify the distance we want to offset this, or we want to move this, copy and move it. For example, we want it to be 2 units. Enter. And now we have to select the object. I'm going to select this. Now we should we have to specify that in which direction we want this line to be copied or offset. I'm going to click this side. Look how easily. Now I'm still in the command line, but in order that I be able to copy another copy of this line in the other side, I have to first select this. Now let's see how we can copy this circle. I'll press escape, and I'm going to relaunch that offset. I'm going to type 0.2 and enter. I'm going to select the circle and going to copy it or offset, and look how easily. Let's use this method. Now we can use the offset to copy the objects, but there are other uses to this command. One of those very useful uses are to find the position of some objects. For example, we want to find the position of this object on the other side of this square, and for that I'm going to launch the offset command, and as you see, this circle is 0.75 unit to the left and 0.75 unit down, and we're going to first type 0.75, enter, and we're going to select this and again click, select this line and click, and this intersection represents the center of the circle that we want to create. So I'm going to press escape, going to launch my circle command, and for that then now I'll shift and right click and select intersection. This intersection, I'm going to use the diameter. I'm going to right click to diameter. The diameter is going to be 0.60, and there we go, we have that. And we can now that I'm finished, and select and delete these. Now let's use this method. Some practical example. We want to recreate this geometry we've got here. This is a very simple mechanical part, and we're going to first of all launch the line command here, and let's zoom a little more out here, and I'm going to specify a point right around here. No need to be very exact, and let's turn on my ortho mode to be more accurate. and I'm going to click right here. I'm going to press escape. Now let's create another line from right about here to right about here, and I'll press escape, and I'm going to offset 7 unit this line to the right, and I'm going to press escape for now. I'm going to launch the circle and create the circle, and from the intersection I'm going to shift and right click and say intersection. I'm going to press, the radius is 0.6, enter. Now we've got another larger circle which the radius is 1.50. I'm going to press the space bar to relaunch the circle, and the base point is going to be the center of this circle, and the radius is going to be 1.5, and enter. Now I can easily launch my copy command and select these two circles and right click, pick these up from the center to shift right click intersection this here and press escape for that, and we're going to offset this line. Now when we want to offset these two lines, the distance is going to be 1.50 as the radius of this bigger circle. So I'm going to enter 1.5 and enter. I'm going to select this and click, select and click. Now we're going to use our trim command. Launch trim, and we use this circle and this circle as our cutting edge. Now, and I'm going to right click and cut these two objects here, these two lines, and press escape to get out of that command. Now let's trim a little bit more. I'm going to select this line and this line. It's my cutting edge. Right click and cut this one and this one to here. Now let's press escape to deselect out of that. Now let's create first this down parts. Go to select the offset command, then we'll give it a 1 unit. Select this and escape and press space bar, and we'll give it a 2.2 unit. Enter. Select this and copy it and escape and space bar, give it 3 units, enter, select and offset and escape. Now it looks like we can finish this up with the trim command. We can use this edge, this one, and this edge as cutting edges, and we're going to cut. First of all, we're going to right click, then cut this one, and this one, and this one and this one. And this one and this one, and I'm going to press escape, and now we finally can select and delete our sketch lines, and I'm going to press delete to delete them. Now our geometry is finished. Offset command is one of the very useful commands in AutoCAD